Hi, I'm Tim Van Milligan. This is the Apogee Rocketry Workshop. Today I'm going to talk to you about the dual egg foam protectors. One of the things that you're going to notice about these things is once you put the eggs in and you start sliding it into the tube, it's not going to want to slide very well because the eggs are bigger and it's trying to expand out as big as it can inside the tube. So I wanted to show you a little trick on how to get the egg to go in properly. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to glue the two halves together and then we're going to cut them apart. To glue them together you got to use a urethane glue like Gorilla Glue. And this, it takes a couple hours to dry, so you have to kind of be prepared for that. When you put it on, just put it around the edges and then across the middle. You want to keep it away from the eggs as much as possible because this is going to give you a hard spot inside the capsule. So I'll show you how to put it on. So I got a little clog here. Put it on really light. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take as much off as I can. It doesn't take a lot to glue these together. Okay, and now before you put them together, the instructions on the bottle say that it needs a little bit of water to kind of activate the glue. So I've got a paper towel that's just wet with water, and you just wipe the surface of it just to get it nice and moist, and then you'll put them together. And like I said, this is going to take some time to cure. This one I did about a half hour ago, and it's still not quite perfect at this point, but I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to make two cuts right in the middle of the eggs. So if you find the middle, if that's my middle, then I want to divide that in half, and that's where the middle of the egg is. So those are the two spots where I want to cut. And then I also want to mark these where they go together. So on this side, I'm just going to put one line down. And this side, I'm going to put two lines down. So when I put them back together, I'll know that this side goes with that. So then you can just take your scissors and cut. Cut there. And cut there. Now I'm also going to take my marker. See where I made my one line here? I'm going to make another line across the surface and two on this side, because once you get them inside the tube, you're not going to be able to see the outside, but you'll be able to see the one line across the surface. All right. And now you can put them in your tube, and I'm going to put this one in upside down, and I can drop my egg in. And this has a one line on it, so I'll get the other one with the one line. And then I can line them up. So even if you don't get a nice flush cut, you can still see them in there. And you can drop the other egg in. If you can see that. And my two lines are on the top, so the two lines here, line it all up, stick them together. Kind of make sure that they're fully expanded inside. And now we're protected. And then to pull them out, now they should pull out easy, and then the eggs just kind of fall right out. So it not only goes together quicker, but it's easier to take your eggs out. So that's the little trick on how to use the dual egg foam protectors. If you want more tips on rocketry, come to the Apogee website at www.apogeerockets.com.